cross, looked up, saw. I can't believe he hasn't hit this first time. Too many touches, you can't get chances or time like that in the box. Oh, what a great chance for Rangers.
Well, they may regret that. Herbert, early days. There's the man who was the top scorer for Rangers last season, so the great favourite here. This is little Ortega. Brilliant in the turn, and Amoruso followed him right across. This is the man I saw being sent off against the Dutch, you may remember it, in the World Cup when he headbutted Eddie van der Sar. Yeah. What a space in that far side there. And straight into the arms of the German goalkeeper, Stefan Klose. Sure will be delighted to get a very close look at the ball early on.
Yeah, it was good defending initially by Amoruso. They still got the cross into the back post, Archie. You've got to stop them crossing the ball in, but not too much trouble for Klose there.
Well, I think the referee stopped that one as Marcio Di Bahia went down. There he is, the £7 million signing from Salernitana, team that Rino Gattuso, the former Rangers player, is now with. Long and high, played away across here to Serena, Italian international. Well, I think he threw himself. An appeal by Amoruso about that.
I tell you, Archie, if he'd have dived any further, he'd have landed in the first row of the stadium here. He's been certainly conned the referee there. That's how you've got to have to be very careful. If you're going to get close to him, you've got to make sure you don't make contact with him, because he's going to go down.
So, early test for this Rangers defence. And there's the goalkeeper taking it very well indeed. And remember, earlier on in the season, people were beginning to worry about a certain vulnerability to the high cross ball. And that's where he certainly isn't strong at all. You saw him at Tynecastle on Saturday, getting into unnecessary tackles. Nicely stropped on, there's Wallace. There's no offside. McCann tried to slip in here. Getting to the line and gets a corner. That ball should have been cut back, but it is very, very promising the way they have cut them up through the middle.
Yeah, they have a tight. It's all come as well when the ball's played forward. Michael Mols has managed to keep possession, played the ball back. Eventually it comes to McCann. A little bit of trickery. Hard to get by Thuram. Gets a corner.
Way across to that far side. Brockers with it. A lot of curl in it. Young goalkeeper Gianluigi Buffa.
Very, very good goalkeeper Archie as well.
Well, he saved Italy in the playoffs against Russia with a marvellous save. I remember the man who almost scored, Dmitry Alenchov, against them. Brilliant save, one of the saves of the decade. Bedbar. It isn't a bird ball. Thuram got in there. Reina goes in. Wallace is there. And touched away, and the Italians are defending desperately at this stage, but their goal is still intact.
They did well. Vidmar got a little break, it went through the legs of the defender. Reynard, good positive play again. Buffon having to clear the danger.
Balls has come out very wide. It's McCann, a little bit slow there, neatly flicked on by Di Vaio. They'll have to watch him at a break. Van Bronckhorst all the way back for that. Well, Van Bronckhorst, you could hardly say that Rangers missed him on Saturday. They played so well, but he is an integral part of the game plan. That seemed accidental to me, Alan. I don't think Wallace actually intended that.
Yeah, a little bit. We just saw it very late. I think you're going to be seeing that maybe there you can see definitely caught him. It's probably a good decision by the referee there.
Slipped out by Baggio. Dino Baggio playing a little bit deep on the left-hand side at the moment. Borini doing the covering. Got away by Amoruso, taking absolutely no chances. And I think the two Italians playing for Rangers tonight are determined to redress what happened the last time, because, to be honest, they were instrumental in Rangers' defeat in Parma.
Well, absolutely. Amoruso handballed it, didn't give away the penalty, and unfortunately Borini was sent off for a late tackle in Veron. A little bit of revenge hopefully tonight.
Moore coming forward. Here's Mo. Beautifully stroked in front of Van Bronckhorst, but I actually think he left it because he saw McCann just to the left of him.
Well, he does well. He's showing up really well, Michael Moles. That's very important, actually. You get your strikers.
That's offside.
I was about to say, the strikers show they've got to be looking to get on possession, give your midfield players and defenders a chance to hit you, keep possession, and then try and put Parma under pressure. Just like
Goals. Side by Sartor. The thing about Turan is he might have moved into the centre, and that's his favourite position. He wants to play there, but I think Rangers will benefit from that because he's one of the most dangerous marauding right full-backs in the business. Very much a wing-back, although he's very good, very positive in the tackle. I think Rangers would prefer him to be in the centre. Here's Ferguson. Moore. Russo, I think, was intending for the long one. Did get it. McCann, a little bit unfortunate there as Vanoli came back to cover. Paolo Vanoli covering Neil McCann there. There he is, the man who scored in the final, UEFA Cup final against Marseille. A very good goal it was too. Ferguson, Bowles. Tackling is harsh. That was a pretty crisp tackle, and so was that. And the referee seemed to hesitate. I thought the tackle in Moles was illegal, but certainly Vidmar got the chop.
I think, to be fair, he's actually given advantage to Rangers initially. It certainly caught him there on Vidmar. It's a good area for a free kick. Good ball, and we need.
Well, the bigger men have come forward again. There's Boer up there, there's Zamaros, and that was a poor ball by Van Bronckhorst. And I think every situation like that has got to be exploited professionally by Rangers. It was far from that. Now, Di Baio. Long and high, being watched by Van Bronckhorst. Seemed to use an arm to that. Referee ignores it. Back inside. Technically up, there's Moles. Seems to be jammed between the two players. The referee is waiting for it on though.
Good defending by Lilian Thuram. He realised that Michael Moles is going to try and turn him. He's not exactly the slowest defender, is he? Good pace by Thuram to stop Moles turning him.
Well, certainly a free kick, but I think one or two of these Italian players already embellishing it. They're not here to Serena. Yes, you won't get that. There's a contact, Reina hard in. There was a grave doubt about him. He hasn't, well, we hear he hasn't trained over the past 2 or 3 days, which is never the most adequate preparation for a game at this level. Way by Perini. Reina. Vidmar. Reina. Yes, you'll get the free kick for that. Alain Bogassian, the French international. You see him coming in there, and it was Sartor, Luigi Sartor, who caught him. Luigi Sartor, signed last year from Inter, who's won 3 UEFA Cup medals with 3 different sides. Can looking for a little 1-2. There's Reina. That's a beautiful little ball into Wallace. There's a chance, and it's just over. But I think the linesman had his flag up away in the far side, nullifying that. And again, a very neat move, all coming from the quick inside of Reina originally.
Yeah, he's unlucky. He is definitely offside. I looked across immediately, and the linesman had his flag up. Good flick on from McCann there, though. You want your strikers to be in positions like that, Archie, to try and get shots on goal. He's already had a chance, Wallace. Just didn't connect in that one.
Bogassian. Tura. Up here by Bogassian again. Big, strong, powerful player. Free kick. Yes. Bogassian, French international, played in the World Cup, of course. Never a regular in the full French squad, but always a useful man to come in off the bench for France, which he very often did, and that should be. straight through to Kloss. Now there's long ball, trying to get the pace of McCann going. Turan trying to cover. Well, an awkward tackle there by Wallace. I don't think he can have any complaint about that. There's Lilian Thuram, a gigantic man. There's a challenge there on Banoli.
I mean, as a manager, okay, you want him to be involved, you want him to stop them playing the pass up the line there. It's a silly tackle from Wallace, and really he's going nowhere, and you just want him to jockey and try and make him make a mistake so you can get the ball back rather than give away a needless free kick.
Reina. It's coming in on the right-hand side. Well, Rangers played some superb midfield football on Saturday, but of course you never know with no disrespect to Hart, just an entirely different level we're playing at. Look at that, chasing ball there, move just in on it. Good support by Barry Ferguson. I think those people who have been watching Rangers in recent weeks were a little bit worried about the defence. Just didn't seem to have that steely composure, if I could put it that way, that you really need to come in to the higher echelon of football, and looking just a little bit nervous at times in some of the games that we're playing. There's Reina. Get it in. I think the ball has gone over. Now Ferguson. Killer's ball there by Ferguson. Now Barry Ferguson is growing in confidence, there's no doubt about that, but just occasionally carelessness creeping into his game. Ortega, neat little ball round. Serena, that's a useful ball. Taken away by Amoruso. He'll try to find McCann. He does. Yes, and I think that was quite a cynical foul there. I don't think there was any doubt about that, as it was going right through the middle.
Certainly, I mean, he's a little bit unlucky actually, the defender. He's looking at the ball, but he certainly caught McCann.
Reina to take this. Ferguson. Wallace. The panicky clearance there, not really under any pressure. McCann. Reina slips his opponent, and again here's Wallace. Not strong enough. It was Thuram who was in there again. Reina. Beautiful artistic flair at times, and round the other side there's Van Bronckhorst. Parma coming back, massing in the penalty area. Goal kick. And of course, although this looks impressive to the crowd, Alan, I mean, the Italians are renowned, any team, and especially this Parma team, for absorbing a lot of pressure.
Well, absolutely. Okay, they're playing a 3-5-2. They're trying to keep the ball in midfield, trying to stop Rangers having too much possession, and naturally the crowd getting on their side, but the three guys at the back are very experienced. And unfortunately, with Ortega in the team, they're always likely to hit you on the break. So Rangers have to be very, very careful indeed.
Moore got that away superbly well. I think that'll help his confidence. Here's McCann operating now down this right-hand side. Forini. Ferguson. Amoruso, the captain, just got rid of that. And Bronckhorst caught in no man's land, though. Ortega. Quickly back to Ferguson. Ferguson mopping up a lot for Rangers, halfway between his own penalty area and a halfway line. Wallace. Well, in again by Fabio Cannavaro, and the yellow card. I think it's absolutely essential for the Spanish referee to stamp his authority on the game, or the niggles will become worse than that.
Well, absolutely. He's had a couple of tackles, hasn't he? And he most definitely caught Rod Wallace there. It's a good, intelligent ball in. Rod's obviously advantage to get the ball first. Cannavaro with a terrible late tackle. Quite right to get a yellow card.
Back to Moore, though. Here's Amoruso. Van Bronckhorst. Mose just a little bit too hard by Van Bronckhorst, and Mose certainly didn't like that pass given to him. Here's a man, cost £4.5 million for Rangers, and I think what he's demonstrated already is his close control, his ability to turn the proverbial cannon.
Gilder.
First looked as if he was going to be caught out between the two players. Heard a lot about Claudio Reyna playing for Duisburg from German colleagues. And I saw him in the World Cup in the States in a very poor American side, and he was a standout there. There's Moore. Referee waving play on. McCann getting into a bit of bother, he got out of it. Overhead back, still going, and he's dropped out again. It's all getting a bit rough this time. The very experienced Dino Baggio, the man who scored 2 goals against his own old club Juventus when he played for Parma in the UEFA Cup final.
McCann showed great determination there. He actually got a little bit of luck to get even to there, but Baggio certainly took him out.
Amoroso. Mose. Did that well, good support from Perini. There's a little touch in, McCann tries to get there. Very unfortunate, that ball, well, for 2 ways. First of all, he collapsed, and secondly, the ball might have reached the player coming from the back. But Rangers have still got to play, stick to the game plan, play this measured football, and Bronckhorst. Expected Vidmar to be in that position. Amoroso. This is a weakness of this man. Just got that away that time. Perini. Moore. Mose. Well covered though. Ferguson. Neat play by Ferguson. Yes, I think just a little bit over-elaborate in midfield by Rangers there, and just get the impression Barry Ferguson has to be sharper in his distribution.
Well, a little bit. He didn't actually realise that Di was so close to him there, and I think that's a bit of underlift. They are working very, very hard, Parma, actually. You see Rangers there, 4 and 5 passes at the back because there isn't anybody to hit. Parma stopping that happening.
Well, an anemic ending to that, but they're always dangerous when they come forward. Marco Di Vaio, again a very prolific goal scorer. Well, we'll see a lot of the little general coming out there with his Napoleonic tendencies.
Yeah, I think he's not happy with that too, because the ball's played in so easily. You've got to get someone in front of the ball there. It was floated in at least shoulder height, nobody in front trying to shut it down. It was easy for Di Vaio to get in front of Craigmore and get a header. Unfortunately for Rangers, off target.
Nobody going down the left for Rangers. McCann drifted away across to the right. He's come back to the left-hand side. Playing that long ball again. Well, it looked a little bit like indecision there by both of them, and then it worked out for the good. And just played in behind this ring, you can see that. Well, Moore actually did very well. Rangers 20 minutes, as you can see, and Rangers rather bogged down at the moment. Again, a bit fortunate to get away with that one. Yeah,
exactly what I said a minute ago. They are working very hard when Rangers on the ball. Perini took the pass, and all of a sudden, big Baggio was on him in a moment. They're not letting him pass the ball out. You know, okay, we say they're a very good team and they've got quality players, but what they do is work very, very hard for each other as a team.
Well, they did say they were coming here to get a draw. I think they want more than that. That's what he said anyway, publicly, but they're certainly playing in midfield very effectively. Here's McCann, he's got a bit of space. Well, he's going to find it difficult to turn inside players of that quality. That's gone out, I think. Go to Rangers, way in that far side, but McCann seems to have been given a rather free roll, roaming from right to left. And there he is, waiting for this Perini throw-in right in the middle of the penalty area. There's the higher one, Moles, no chance of getting that. And Broncos took his eye off it. Didn't get the little break there. You know, European football at this level, you do need breaks.
Yeah, you do a little bit. It's not the greatest ball to the back post really from Perini there. It's only a half chance done by Broncos. Defenders in front of him, hits him in the back of the head. He doesn't know a great deal about it, but just shows you actually, I mean, they had a great chance first couple of minutes to go 1-0 up. That's 20 odd minutes past now. The game's sort of died a little bit, and all of a sudden Rangers are not maybe creating the chances you might have thought that, you know, initially at the start of the game. You've really got to take your chances when you get it against a team like this.
Tucked away by Perini. Now Amoroso. Here's Wallace. Referee rightly waving play on. No free kick there. Ortega. That's a very useful looking ball. There's the header down, and into the box again came Marco Di Baio. I think very significantly, when they're playing at wide, he goes right into the heart of the penalty area like this.
Well, it's a real quality ball from Ortega. In between two defenders, Baio still got the head on. It's a little bit unlucky, gets it down off target, but great cross from Ortega. Very dangerous in the box. Baio obviously cost £7 million.
Well, you know that the chance they missed early on, we don't want to keep harking on it, but this team was supposed not to be as sharp as Rangers, but look at the way they recovered.
Yeah, exactly.
When Wallace had the two touches instead of the one.
I mean, I suppose there's a couple of ways to look at it. Okay, they haven't had a real out-and-out league game, as it were. It hasn't started for them yet, but they're a fresh team, and they've still got a couple of players missing. They still look okay to me.
Ferguson. Richard Wallace is lying a little bit deeper now. Benoit. There's a run by McCann. Got to be judged better than that, though. And I think, you know, when you're looking at assessing the highest quality of football, they're missing Arthur Newman on this left-hand side. There's the manager, by the way, gesticulating there. Alberto Malassani, 45 years of age. He's done nothing as a player in football, but highly regarded as a coach. Reina. Tries to go on the run again. That was well read by the Italians. I think that's gone out, though. As when Reina does get going like that, he's very difficult to dispossess. Makes it look easy. There's Benoit. The Spanish referee saying that's no free kick and only a throw-in. See the challenge there. Yes. Well, we may have got that. There had been no contact. We were watching it carefully. There's Perini. Perini didn't want that ball, that's for sure. Well, these are the touches of insecurity and the lack of composure that has been noted about this Rangers defence since the start of the season.
Well, Rory, you can blame Perini for giving a very difficult ball into Craig Moore, but Stefan Klos wants shooting for passing the ball initially to Perini. There's a man on him. I can't believe the goalkeeper. He's got it in his hands, Archie. He doesn't need to do anything quick, and all he does is put Rangers under pressure. Terrible play by Klos.
Thuram. The Italians are looking easier now. Coming away with it. This should be picked up by Van Bronckhorst. It is Amoroso. That's a good ball. Wallace took too long to control that ball that time. Benoit to take this. Here's Moore. Perini. Wrong side of Bowles again. Coming way back deep. Johan Bellem, Udinese player, the Belgian international. Ferguson picked it up very well. There's a run through to Wallace. Can he pick it up? Thuram is there, but he gets the free kick, Wallace. He went right into him hard. And I think there's a red card. It looks to me like Cannavaro with his second booking. Parma are down to 10 men. Now, he's been lucky because he's had several tackles in this game. I thought it was Thuram at first who made the contact. It was a tackle from the rear. They're down to 10 men. And the man who was outstanding for this side when they played against Rangers over the couple of games last year is now off.
Well, it was a needless push on Wallace actually because Lilian Thuram had it all sewn up coming across. And all of a sudden the things have changed, haven't they? Rangers played with 10 men over in Italy for a half. Let's just see what Parma are made of now. What a great chance for Rangers to go and get really something now before half-time.
And certainly one of the great defenders in the game. I think that's a corner kick. One of the great defenders of the game you would have thought would have been appropriate and necessary on a night like this is off. So Rangers get the corner kick. Ball very quickly put to the corner. There's Van Bronckhorst. These have been two set pieces that they've played very badly, Rangers. Look at Ortega going right down the middle, and that's a bad ball played by Di Vaio. Here's Moore. Reina. Borini. Borini. There's Wallace with a little touch, and it was indecision there, all right. I think that confused them, the height of the ball. I think they thought it was coming in slightly higher.
Yeah, it's a decent flick on, but good communication between Buffon and Sartor. Buffon obviously roaring at Sartor there to leave it.
Here's Ferguson. Now Wallace. Well, the crowd were roaring for the free kick, but the referee waving play on. Now Ferguson trying to calm it down in midfield. There's plenty space for Vidmar. A little bit obvious there. He's a reliable player, Vidmar. At least he became reliable last season. Maybe he doesn't have the subtlety when he finishes off his moves, his runs, and he does a lot of running down the left. But he is again. But his space for Moore. Borini. It's McCann. Thuram going with him. Little shuffle there by McCann, but of course the big French defender has taken on some of the world's best attackers.
So the thing is now, actually, Rangers going to have a lot of possession, presumably. They're going to have to be very, very patient. Also, the crowd are going to have to be patient, because just because they're down to 10 men doesn't mean to say you're going to get a goal, and they're going to defend in numbers. You're going to have to have good movement by Rangers to block this now.
There's Borini should have understood he was going to get the ball played back to him.
Well, that's almost what I'm saying there. You need to be patient. They're looking still to go forward, and in the final third, the pass has got to be better. There's no point. You can still come out there. They have an extra man, and they have plenty of time to make this count.
Well, I think the essential thing in European football, I'm sure Graham Souness and Mark Hateley would agree, even though a win is desirable, you must not lose a goal at home. And look at this, that's the indecision with the goalkeeper again. Michael Mole's no chance of getting that. 15 minutes of this first half remaining. And there's the coach coming away across there, Alberto Malassani. He had one full year with Parma, and what a year for them, winning the UEFA Cup, coming from Fiorentina. As I said, he's done nothing remarkable in the game as a player, very much a youth coach. Wanting his team to calm down, and they're relying on the quick break of this man. Well, he does tend to throw himself. I noticed that when he was playing for Argentina in the World Cup. Threw himself all over the place, playing against England, you may recall, and there's Dino Baggio. Now, Baggio doesn't score all that many goals. But he scores timely goals. I said he scored the UEFA Cup final twice in the two legs against Juventus. A lot of jostling about in that penalty area. That's a dangerous looking ball. There's Reina. Nice touch there by Van Bronckhorst. Played away to the side. It's got to be played in quickly. It is to Wallace. There's Reina going in with a shot, and it's a great save. Buffon right behind it. A brilliant, incisive counter-attack by Rangers.
Great play by Reina. Gets the shot on target. Good save by the goalkeeper, but a great pass initially by Van Bronckhorst. Superb.
Damour. Trying that longish one. Well, I have to say, they've got to have touches of the unexpected, and I think he was perfectly entitled. Here's the move again, Alan.
Yeah, it's good play by Reina. Again, directly into the box, committing the defender, gets his shot on target. And so far, we just cannot beat that man.
I said I saw him performing one of the great saves in World Cup football last year. Van Bronckhorst. There's Vidmar. Ferguson. Van Bronckhorst come to this side now. Moles. Nice touch by Moles. Too many players around him, and they've done their homework in this man. On a 1-to-1 situation, Moles will skin anybody, but they've always got a cluster of players around him. Now, Porini. Ferguson. There by Porini again. Was McCann. That's a beautiful ball onto Vidmar. Turning inside. Is he going to let fly? He scores! Good ball! Scores for Rangers! 53 minutes on! From a big fullback. Comes up. First European goal. And how he deserved that after the play they've had.
Well, I said they had to be patient. They moved the ball from right over to left. Good cut in from Vidmar. Gets a little deflection off of Thuram and over Buffon. Good cut in, good positive play. Thuram comes to block. A little deflection. And that is a great start for Rangers before the end of the first half.
I'll tell you, the big Australian internationals did the right thing to get inside. There were players screaming for the ball. And a touch of the unexpected did it.
Well, exactly. They had so much space out the right-hand side. It was a one-on-one, and you get a situation like that arching the box, you've got to go and commit them, and you get a little bit more space. Okay, they've got a little lump in deflection. Doesn't matter. It's in the back of the net. Just exactly what they wanted. They can settle down a bit now.
Well, I think they would have bought. I know it's early days yet. They would have bought 1-0 in this game, not losing a goal at home, which is absolutely essential. And now, coming forward here, Luigi Sartor. Ortega. He'll try the cross ball, and there's Moore. Yes, that looks like a corner kick. And I think Amoroso is going to be booked for complaining. Well, you've got to keep your mouth shut at this level now, and I think what's annoying him is that the little fellow, the little Argentine, is throwing himself about. He didn't like that, but Amoroso gets a yellow card. And it goes. Way to McCann. There's Michael Moles. Brilliant turn by Moles. Too many players around him again. Edging towards half-time now. Moore just coming in. Here's Reina. That'll be towards McCann. McCann, a very good run on the right-hand side. Reina to Wallace. Turned his man very well. Not enough in that. And Thuram. Well, as I've said about Thuram, he might be considered very good and solid as a centre defender. I'm glad he's not down this right-hand side, especially now in the counter-attack.
Absolutely. I think that's probably one of the reasons why Rangers should use the wings as much as they can. Get down the flanks, get them stretched, leave Thuram in the middle of his own and try and whip good balls into the box and create chances.
Vidmar again. Bad broadcast. That's a decent ball, but I think offside. For a moment, I think that it had gone to Vidmar's head. He was going to have another go himself into the ball, but Van Bronckhorst taking it. Played very well inside to Valem. Little bit of space there. Amoruso got his foot to that very well. Now Perini. Ferguson. Now Reina. Wallace. Vidmar. Stroking it about. Getting of confidence about it, and the flag's up. And it looks to me as if we're going to have a substitution, and it's Stefano Torrisi, who is a defender, and I think he's about to come on. Stefano Torrisi, I'm not sure who's coming off at the moment. We'll see in just a sec. Here's Thuram.
I wonder then, actually, whether Malassini is going to go to a flat back four then. Too many spaces on the flanks.
Well played by Moore. He read that Amoruso was never going to get near it. Ferguson. There's the two men around him again. Yeah, they've had a look at the video and seen him skinning players and said he's never going to be on his own with one defender. And it's Ortega. I'm wondering if he's, and he would like to snatch a goal. I'm just wondering if they're worried about his conduct.
Well, maybe the other thing is, of course, he's maybe lost a little bit in the game. He's still a very, very good player, but I think initially, they're down to 10 men. I think the main thing for them would be, obviously, is not lose any more goals, and obviously Torrisi will go straight into the defence. And I would imagine now, rather than play a 3, they'll play with a 4 at the back.
Amoruso just steps into that easily. Comes away with it. Plenty space now for Ferguson. There's Wallace. Now Van Bronckhorst. He might let fly and go, but gets underneath it. Now, I don't think that had any conviction about it. He was going through the motions of a shot.
Yeah, a little bit. We know he can shoot from distance, Barry, but that's not been his best one. He's got to strike through the ball, a little more aggression. No point just throwing your foot at it. That's what he did there.
Bringing the passes together there in midfield, and there's a recovery. Moore does well again. Reina remains admirably calm. Ferguson. Van Bronckhorst. Oh, he was pushed right out of the way there. He was going for a 1-2. There's Wallace. There's the ball through to McCann, and I think that might have ended up with Vidmar, who was tramping down the left-hand side. They're there to Valem. Valem came into the side, although he wasn't the first choice for Parma. They were going to sign another Italian player who took ill, and they had to get another kind of defensive midfield player, so they went to the Belgian international. 5 minutes left of this half. Or stoppage time. Here's Reina. I think Rangers like to see him on the ball. He has the little touches of the unexpected. There's McCann doing that drifting roll again, taking the two defenders with him. Oh, Wallace falling all the way back. Long and high, and across comes Amoruso. Takes that very well. Connolly, no chance of getting that, and away go Rangers again. Ferguson. Wallace. Here's Van Bronckhorst. As Alan said, it's a case of patience, and I think you're getting a perfect illustration of that. No cavalry charges about Rangers now. Slipping Baggio. Good play by Ferguson and holding on to that initially. Can try to get up to that. And the referee says that's a goal kick. And I like the way they put the emphasis on possession.
Yeah, well, absolutely. You've got to keep possession. Obviously, Barry showboating a little bit in midfield. We know he's a skillful lad. Big Baggio trying to chase him, but you've got to go up. When the ball came into the middle, you've got to get it out wide quickly. Eventually, it went out. Perini got across in. If you only take 3 or 4 touches to get it out wide, you will stretch them and turn them and create more chances. At the moment, I think Rangers are quite happy at 1-0 the way they're playing.
Here comes Turisi. Wanted to play that back again. Reina being held back. That's a free kick. Decides to take it very quickly. Rangers seeing the space there to take that. The little ball through to Wallace. Just cut off Bogassian. Shooter. Oh, referee waving play on. I think he says that was accidental. Amoroso on the run. Well, Amoroso's got to be very careful. He's been booked and there's been a man set off on the other side, and sometimes referees begin to think we'll square the books.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, as a striker myself, it's great play from Divao, superb control, kept the ball in, great pace in front of Amoroso and almost made Amoroso book him, but he didn't have to do it, and the big man will have to be careful, as you quite rightly said, he's already been booked.
Test of that Rangers defence again, and the Rangers goalkeeper Stefan Kloss looking a little bit nervy. That's away to the far side, and there was a push in any case. Must say I've been impressed by the way that Craig Moore has settled in here. You know, he's been under a bit of stick. The manager took him off in a league game, that league game against Kilmarnock, so he's settled in rather nicely.
Oh, yeah, he's done fine tonight. He's done well. He's coped with everything they have, and it's almost made his job a little easier now. The fact that, you know, the opposition's down to 10 men, but at the same time, you have to be even more aware that he's not ball watching and knows exactly where the closest man to him is. But he's done very well, and him and Amoroso look quite a good pairing actually at the moment.
Reina. Van Bronckhorst. Space here for Vidmar. Van Bronckhorst away to the far side as Perini. Got to control it quickly, he did. Here's Reina, trying the shot, and it's a good save. Well, he drilled that in beautifully, kept it down. Little lesson there for Barry Ferguson.
Absolutely, it's a good shot, but again, exactly what I said. Thankfully, Rangers are doing it. A quick change of pace, switches the ball to the far side. All of a sudden, they get a chance, a good shot, and a good save. Kept it down well, but again, Buffon with a good save.
This side, it's Reina with the corner. He's done better than that, and he apologises, lifts his hand up very high. Actually, I think Parma were almost caught out by that. He couldn't believe it. Allowing Vidmar to come up with this. Up to Amoroso, away by Thuram. Vidmar lost sight of the ball, he gets it again. Almost comic cuts in there. Played very coolly by Bogassian. Referee says a foul by Ferguson. I can't believe that, really.
Barry's very unlucky again. Divao, good control, holds the ball up. He's obviously seen Barry holding his shot, but a little bit of 6.5 a dozen there, I think.
Bogosian wants to come forward. There he is again. Valem. Belgium and French internationals together there. There's Bogosian seeing a lot of the ball at the moment. There's a run through the middle. Should be picked up by Perini. And he doesn't need to touch it. Well into stoppage time as the half-time whistle goes. Well, you can hear what the crowd think about that. And there is the most unexpected goal scorer. I know he scored 3 in a friendly, but this is the goal that really mattered. There was a touch off Thuram, but the big fellow deserved it for his conviction in getting into the box.
Yeah, he did really well. It's obviously gone Rangers' way a little bit. Parma down to 10 men. You got a little break. The goal 1-0 at half-time. I'm sure they can't be quite pleased. They need to go and get more action. They can't go to Parma thinking 1-0's enough.
And that's the score at half-time. To a very pleased Ibrox audience. I can tell many people, or remind them, those who've watched Rangers playing at Ibrox before, or indeed Scottish teams at home before against the continental side, especially the Italians, that there's a long, long way to go yet. They are great at snatching something out of nothing, and Dino Baggio, still on the field, is a great snatcher of goals. There's the man who scored the only goal of the game thus far, and I begin to wonder, Alan McInally, if in the second half we do see what people have been wondering about, and that is Rangers pre-match preparation, if you like, having played more competitive games, will it produce a better edge for them?
Well, the fact they're also down to 10 men won't help Parma, Archie, but let's hope that is the case and Rangers go and get another couple of goals.
So Parma will play the containing game, as we heard at half-time there. I'm quite sure about that, and try to grab something. It's an exceptional circumstance for any team, but for Italian teams are well geared to that. Into a vital second half, and Rangers, if they play patiently, they've showed a great deal of patience. Mark Haitley was pointing out not enough shooting efforts after all the possession that they had. That's an element of the game that has to improve, and another one we have to be very careful about, Amoruso.
Well, he's already got a yellow card, Archie, hasn't he? And he has to be very careful, and like you said, it won't be the first time that a referee has decided to even things up. He's just on a very shaky wicket at the moment. I mean, hopefully he won't be under too much pressure and he doesn't do anything silly to put him under the cosh like that with the referee. But I would honestly expect Rangers to get a lot of possession. Naturally, they've got the extra man. They've got to get plenty of wood, get them turning. They've changed their 4-man at the back now, so there won't be so many spaces for them to go at the flanks. But there'll be plenty of opportunities for Perini and Vidmar to get down there and get balls into the box.
Perini. McCann offside, the four that Alan was talking about there, just stepping out in unison. Little chorus line coming out there right on time, catching Neil McCann. I certainly would like to see a lot more of Michael Moles, and he's been obviously pinpointed as the danger man, and they've clustered round him every time he's got near the ball. It's still to see him, but he is a player who can take on defences well. So we're going around. Well, I noticed that Kloss has got a track bottoms on, and Yemi is warming up. Touched inside to Wallace. Trying to fight back, and Reina gets his foot in. Every now and again, I think Wallace's control, his first touch isn't all that effective.
Not all the time, but we'll let him off if he gets a goal tonight.
Yeah. That's a throw. Perini, there's Niemi. He's doing a lot of warming up. As Alberts. Wondering just how fully fit Reina is. We'll see. Anyway, Ferguson coming away. Baggio came right across towards him. Now, Dick Advocat comes from the Dutch school of playing football, which is an insistence to stick to a game plan. Not get carried away by the fact that they're down to 10 men. Intelligent break forward by Baggio. Amoruso goes with him. Moore, tremendous pace there. We're coming to get the free kick for that, though, and Amoroso, I think, has to accept that like the diplomat he must be in this next 45 minutes.
You're quite right, and don't argue with the referee, get away. He doesn't want to be booked silly again for anything at all, regardless of persistent fouling. It's a dangerous situation, 2 rounds coming up. Got to defend this well, Rangers.
Turan right in the middle of that cluster of players. The run across there. Oh, it's a meek and inoffensive free kick. Here's Moles. Reina. One of his drifts as he goes down, free kick, Baggio. Dino Baggio, 5 years with Parma. Very experienced internationalist, of course, 36 caps. And all that time he scored 24 goals in these years he's been with them. Moles getting low leeway at all. Coming right across them there, Michele Serena. Serena's been with 9 teams altogether in senior football, including Atletico last season and Fiorentina before that. Ferguson. Spurini. Reina. Everybody behind the ball for the Italians again. Stroking that down, and McCann wants that back. Not a very good return pass, though. He didn't get hold of it properly. He was going to set Perini away. Well, that looked to me a tackle on the ball.
Well, it was a good one. Touch and go. Referee hasn't exactly been pretty fair. You see there, he definitely gets the ball.
Well, he charges after it. Now, I think that what they're trying to do is, when Rangers push forward, is to make these breaks. Referee coming across to have a word with the UEFA observer, the fourth official, Arturo Dodon Ibanez, who was having a friendly word with the Rangers manager. Perini got there. Moore just stretching to that. There's Amoroso and Stefan Kloss. Strange thing, Alan, with your experience of German football, you know, the Germans have very sound technique in all positions. This goalkeeper gets into a ankle with his feet for some odd reason.
He isn't, but I mean, that's part of the game now for goalkeepers, isn't it? You've got to be adapted with your feet, left and right foot, because you're part of the game now. And unfortunately, Stefan, as good a goalkeeper as is, with his feet is not just so good.
Offside given there. McCann. Moles was hovering at the back. Very good move by Rangers down that left-hand side again. Italians actually seeing a lot of the ball at the moment. By Di Maio. Over by Sartor. Moles should get there. Cannot get clean possession, Moles. Reina. Nicely broken up there by Van Bronckhorst. There's a ball forward. There's no offside this time. McCann. Moles is inside him. Waited at far post, and Wallace tries to get the touch. Perini coming across. Does very well. That's not a bad ball, but the goalkeeper. 21 years of age. One of the best young goalkeepers in the world. Baggio. On the return. Baggio's beginning, and Borgasio, and both of them are beginning to take a major part in this game in midfield.
Well, they're going to have to. They have a good possession, actually, Parma, and they've kept the ball quite well, but there's only one up front for them. They're having to do that, actually. There's nothing else they can do apart from try and keep possession in midfield and not give it away as silly as that.
Ferguson go. Michael Moles on the right-hand side. Took his eye right off it. You could see Moles was going to make that run down the right-hand side. Didn't quite clip it cleanly enough. Up by Moore. Now Now Ferguson, the space for him here. Wallace. Rayner giving support. Yes, Wallace has been caught a lot in possession like that. Overpowered there. So that should go for the goal kick. Ends up a throw though, and I think to Rangers.
Yeah, he's done well, Divaio. Keep the ball in the corner. What the problem is.
A lot of pace there, Alan.
Yeah, a lot of pace, yeah, and I think Amoroso realised that as well. He almost conceded that he would try and just keep it in. Now Parma will just try and make sure that Rangers only keep the ball in the corner, but with that extra man, very, very easy to get out.
That's tight. Certainly holding on to the ball well. I think the emphasis is now on patience, which I think is a virtue possessed by spectators and players alike. There's McCann in a run. Now can he skin him? Can he take it on? There's Wallace coming up. Now McCann, he's got it let fly and go. Great defending. But not a bad ploy by Rangers, the fact that they can draw the Italians forward and hit them on the break.
Well, it looked as if the game was at walking pace, doesn't it? But that's exactly what happened. Parma get caught a little bit ball watching. A good run from McCann. Great support by Ron Wallace. He just couldn't come into a goal chance. And I think even Dick Advocat, he's on the line, he's talking to Jorg Alberts. He wants him to come on and give them a little bit of depth and width, rather, I would think, on that left-hand side. Because it is just a little bit of walking pace. And Rangers need to keep the pace up to keep Parma under pressure.
Alperini. Wallace. Rayner. Broncos. There's Michael Moles inside towards Wallace. Couldn't quite get there. Perini. Oh, they defended well. No question about that. They get back very quickly. And I think Alberts is now coming on. And off goes the man who scored the goal. I think they've realised they've got to push forward a little bit. They're sacrificing this defender. And I think he must appreciate why they're doing that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're really playing with an extra man at the back. You don't want to go too cavalier. But I think Tony Widmer, who's done extremely well tonight, I think Alberts will just give them a little bit extra. We know he can bind them from 30 yards. He's also a very good crosser with the ball.
Perini. Very tight there. Look at it pushing and it's jostling. That surely is a free kick. Vanoli coming back. Would like to mix it with him in a doubt now. Look at the way he's going in there. That's almost a mugging.
They're certainly all over each other, aren't they? I think he's a little bit unlucky because even though Perini's trying to get by him, it's a little bit of 6 and a dozen again.
Referee wants to take it again though.
And what they do have actually is a great position for them to whip this ball in. And hopefully Big Amoroso or even Perini himself can get on to the end of this.
Look at the jostling in the penalty as this comes across. There, and it's just tucked away. Corner kick. Real cluster of players up for this one.
Well, when it's bent in like that, it's very, very difficult to defend. They've actually done well there, getting a head on it. It's actually Thuram came up the back of his head, didn't know a great deal about it. Another corner.
Oh, the swerve in that one, not the best corner kick he's ever taken, and they have the pressure relief. Mustering there. Moles trying to defend this time. He must be anxious to get into this play. Oh, beautifully taken on Perini there. That's a good ball indeed. Touched away. And I think that's corner kick. Well, the linesman had a good long think about that one before he gave it, but there was a collision.
I tell you what, it was great play. When you play like this, when you're 10 men, you've got to have players in the midfield that are willing to take the ball. That's just what they did there. They kept possession. All of a sudden, Vanoli's down the left-hand side. It's definitely a corner. Good job, Divayo. Couldn't get a touch on it. And I think it's Gianni Van Bronckhorst.
Yes, it is indeed.
Taking a little bit of a knock. That's Divayo, who also took a knock trying to get the ball. He was sitting up a minute ago. I don't think he's too bad, but Van Bronckhorst, he certainly hasn't moved.
I really think they're trying to catch Perini on the right-hand side. I don't think they really fancy Perini all that much. And I think they're trying to emphasise that, keep all the way down this left-hand side.
But again, it's an indication, Archie, they have an extra man, they have good possession, Rangers. They've got to try and turn it into more goals, obviously, but there, you have to be so careful. You cannot turn off your concentration because they will hurt you. A great ball forward from Valen. Vanoli when it was wide, good ball in. Divayo wasn't that far away from making it 1-1.
Now coming back on for the corner kick, leaving off there and just touched away. Now McCann, rather panicked there. I think both players are now allowed back onto the pitch. Yes, here he comes. A do-or-die effort there by Van Bronckhorst. There's Malasani again. I think he might even be happy with 1-0 with 10 men.
I think he would be delighted.
Here's Ferguson. Out of that well, Rangers. Reina. Perini on the right. Wallace. Perini. They're hemmed in though. Can't get that opening. Everybody getting behind the ball very quickly for the Italians. Alberts tried to stroke it through there to Moles. Here comes Thuram, one of his charges. Free kick. Well, he hasn't done that in the game, and I think that's been to Rangers' advantage, but he decided to go for it, and I think we're having Fuzer about to come on here. Diego Fuzer, 31 years of age, one of the most experienced players, 6 years at Lazio. Baggio is going to come off.
Substitution for Parma.
And he won the Champions League with Milan as well as Dino Baggio. Comes off the field. He doesn't look all that enamoured of that position, does he?
He certainly does not. I mean, you've got to think it's just fresh legs, isn't it? It's very difficult. They're trying to keep possession, and to be quite honest with you, this first 15 minutes of the second half, they've done that pretty well, really, for playing with one man less, obviously. And Fuzar will just, he's a very good player. He'll be the man that we're looking for him in midfield to keep possession for.
Yeah, but the thing about Fuzar is hardly had any football, and they felt that they were going to play him at all, it would be towards the end of the game. The bio is off, so they're effectively down to 9 men at the moment. Wallace couldn't get quite in there, but they're holding on to the ball well. I think the coach has said, put the emphasis on keeping the ball away from Rangers now. That's a lovely little turn. Skin Perini's, I thought. We're watching him very carefully. Tries to go to the outside. Just getting it away. They're really having a go at Perini. Way in the far side, McCann. Moles controlled that beautifully. It was a very hard struck pass. Here's McCann. Tried to get it into Moles. Good anticipation again by Thuram. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The referee astonishingly is waving play on. Well, he's eventually booking Vanoli. For a moment I thought he was going to book Ferguson for a play act.
I think what he was actually doing, he was waving Divayo back on, Archie. It wasn't actually just waiting. I think he was just waiting for the game to stop. And as it did, he booked him, but a rather late challenge to say the least.
Very much. Worst tackle in the game, I would have thought. This is a gentleman who lost his temper. Vanoli scored in the cup final again. Ooh, that's truth. Gives you an idea of what they can resort to when things aren't exactly going their way. Van Bronckhorst has stepped inside and gone back again. Perini going way down the right-hand side. Here's Michael Moles. Could not get that run to Wallace. Hasn't got it going tonight now. Alberts. Moles on to Wallace. Can he get a hold of it? He can't. And there's a clear for a penalty kick. And he's booking Alberts. Now this is going to be interesting. Referees have been warned about players diving in a penalty area in situations like this.
I'll tell you what, that is a really, really good result. Not for Rangers, but it is. It's the perfect by the referee. York has definitely looked for that. He didn't need to as well, because I think if he'd have stuck out a foot, there may have been contact against him. But I'll tell you what, that is a good decision by the referee as far as I'm concerned. They can boo all they want. The man in the middle was dead right.
Up goes Amoruso. Here's Van Bronckhorst. Way down. Albert's a little bit slow there, and a free kick. Well, I think the pace of the game might catch Albert's out there. Very late in the tackle, free kick.
He certainly caught him again, and Alberts will have to be very careful. He picked up a very silly booking there.
And here's the free kick now. Tantalising one in. Perini got his head to it. Here's Ferguson. There's a ball to Moles. Oh dear. Oh really? Well, Moles was certainly not offside. Mark you, the Italians are pressing forward. That was a ball. That angle doesn't quite verify that. Didn't look offside to me. Perini is there. Here's Albert. Now Barry Ferguson. A little bit slow going in for that. McCann taking his eye off it. Well, you've got to remember that this side won the UEFA Cup. Side with a great pedigree. That was a dive. Reyna. He's striding towards goal. Now Moles. Perini gives support. Reyna. Moles again. Beautifully struck out there to Alberts. Red Broncos to Ferguson. Beautifully kept in by Rennie. That was a bad pass by Ferguson, actually. There's McCann. Did that well enough. What a possession by Rangers now. Red ball by Perini again.
Well, this is what Big Mark was talking about at half-time, about the possession they've had, and really when you're passing the ball about, actually there must be an end product. There's no end product, there's not a cross, there's not a shot, and eventually give the ball away. That's not what Rangers want to do. They're playing only against one man, you've got three defenders, you've really got to look for one of them to support as well. You're not going to be under any pressure, but when you get that much possession, there must be some end product. There's no point. All they're doing is keeping possession. That's no good. You're not going to score a goal doing that if you don't look for a killer pass at the end. And that's what Big Mark was saying at half-time. He wants them to try and take a chance, whether it's a cross for a header or even a shot for a deflection, doesn't matter. There must be something at the end of a possession like that.
Here's Albert. Tucked inside, Wallace. Neatly on to Reyna. In that dangerous position, and good tackling again. They're coming back. Everybody working hard for Parma. Olali again coming in here, and that was high though.
Yeah, they're working very hard though.
Well, I think he had put just a little bit too much effort into that tackle now. Here we have Perini. Nice turn by Moles. A little bit too high. McCann is up there, and the goalkeeper. I think there might have been a little bit of push in the box. Yes, the goalkeeper was quite relaxed. Really hasn't had all that much to do in the game.
certainly not as much as you would hope, actually, that the fact they're playing against the 10 men. But you said dead right a couple of minutes ago there, they are working very, very hard, Parma, and Malassini will be very happy that they can do that. Try and contain Rangers, take this game back to Italy, only 1-0 down. I think he will be delighted, but they are working very hard to stop Rangers breaking them down. How often do you see that?
Well, here are the crowd trying to get the side, lift them up. Game's gone rather flat at the moment for Rangers. There's a run down the left to Serena. Here he is. Good control by Serena. Tremendous space here. This is dangerous. Just touched out again and nobody there to pick it up. Albert's chasing it across. Tremendous space again by the Italians. Amoruso remaining absolutely calm. Wallace stroking it on now. Away goes Albert. Here's Moles. On to Wallace. And look at Turan coming across. Tremendous defending.
He's a superb player. Absolutely superb player. He's got pace. He's got great touch. As you said earlier, great anticipation. One of the best defenders in the world.
Over to Torrisi.
I mean, what you've got here, Archers, as well, you've got defenders that are prepared to get on the ball. They all like to get possession. They can play good passing, and they are actually keeping the ball at times off of Rangers. They've got to take a chance and put them under pressure to get the ball back.
And Bronkhurst shirt pulled there. On to McCann, turning in neatly. And again the referee waving play on, and I think we're going to have a Mato come on for Rangers. Oh, there's no offside. Look, that was played right beyond Amoruso. Ooh, that's not far away. And they're appealing to the linesman, but they ought not to do that. 20 minutes to go. And they got away from the marker, although I think from the attitude of Kloss here, that ball was going pretty wide.
Doesn't matter, it's an indication that that's exactly what can happen, and he's done really well tonight. He's on his own up front, down to 10 men. It's not an easy job. I tell you, really, you've got to say in the second half, Archie, that Rangers really haven't looked a very good team at all. They cannot break this Parma team down.
Attendance of 49,263. Porini. Just giving the ball away. It's Porini. Didn't quite get up to it again. Barry Ferguson. Just carrying the play down again. Amoruso. There's McCann. Cut it up nicely. Decides to go inside. Moles. Couldn't get away from his marker again. This is where they're dangerous. There goes it. Didn't quite get the ball forward to Albert. And I think he's hurt himself in the process. Amoruso. Great save! Magnificent save there by Kloss. A very careless header out there by Amoruso. I think he must have felt there was somebody going to pick it up. Well, there was. Bogosian getting down to it, and so did Kloss. Look at this. He had a superb save on Saturday at Tynecastle, something like that.
Well, it's good technique by Bogosian, striking the ball down. Gets a little break, bounces up, but what a fantastic save by Stefan Kloss. He really hasn't had a great deal to do, but what a good save that was.
And a real warning to Rangers there that facing 10 men, these Italians are quite capable, one, of keeping possession, and secondly, coming forward as dangerously as that. And Amato, we're waiting to see who's about to come off. He's, I think, well, we'll have this corner kick first. On it goes, Amoruso away with it. I think Michael Moles was trying to indicate to the dugout that Moore may be struggling with his hamstring again. to what this Parma team looked very fit indeed. Perini is going to have a booking. Yellow card for Perini. You know, this is... I've always felt he's been a bit of a weakness in the Rangers side myself. The likes of Arthur Newman would be here in a situation like that, and Rangers just having quite that little touch of class coming from the wings at the back like that.
They're missing something at the moment, Archie. They certainly haven't really been in this game in the second half. Parma, as we've already said, have kept possession well. You can see Perini here going in very recklessly. Bogasan's almost looking for him to come in. There's nothing wrong with him, that's for sure. And over the last 5 or 10 minutes, in fact, they've probably been the best team.
So, Serena to take this. As Amato still prepares to come on. I think Scott Wilson might come on as well, yes. An indication that they are worried. And they're just put away almost anywhere by Alberts in a lazy fashion. Gets that one away now to Wallace. Reina is trying to attack on the right-hand side. Wallace still going. There's a little touch across. Reina with it, and he scored! Reina! Beautiful goal by Reina. Rangers are 2-up. And after that possession that the Italians have, what Alan rightly said, they were the better side. Beautiful counter-attack.
Yeah, superb, really absolutely brilliant, and Rangers have managed to get the second goal. Claudio Reina really has been a super signing for Rangers. Great work from Rod Wallace, a good lay-back from McCann. Claudio Reina makes no mistakes. A great lay-back from the wee man McCann. Claudio Reina, full strike, in between the legs of two rounds. Buffon can do nothing about it. And thankfully, Rangers get that second goal. They so badly needed.
Intelligently put back as well.
Yeah, it was great play from Rod Wallace initially, Archie. It really was. With a great vision from McCann. Good support from Reina. Thanks very much, 2-0.
What an interesting finish we're going to have to this game now. Amoroso's up, and I think the book was up. Free kick.
It just shows you how the game can change.
At all costs, they must avoid losing a goal now. That is a top priority.
Absolutely, it is. It has been since the start of the game, but...
Here's Wallace again. There's Moles, he's onside. Moles is going with a shot, and it's just over. The first time he has really flashed into the game, and he does it in spectacular fashion.
Well, for half an hour the game has been dead, and it's given Parma a chance to come into the game. All of a sudden, a little bit of direct play from Wallace to get a goal from Reina, and all of a sudden Moles is kicked into life. This could be a different game for the last 15 minutes. This is better for Rangers.
And they've got to go for it. Reina just puts it away, and I think a free kick, and look at this. This man, Vanoli, has been looking for trouble, a big mean customer. Referee telling Reina to get out of the way for his own health, I think, more than anything else.
Much happier at Ibrox now. That's exactly what they needed, their second goal.
But they have been patient. I mean, okay, they've been a bit flat looking here. There's Alberts. Here's McCann. Oh, he was too soft on that.
Well, I actually said, Archie, the Rangers weren't looking a good team in the second half at all, not managing to break them down.
Here's Michael Moles going for this. Can't get away with it. They're very good defenders. That was Valen coming in.
Yeah, sorry, they weren't looking particularly good. But all of a sudden you see direct play, you get an opportunity to score a goal. It's a completely different Rangers team now, and they've put Parma back in the back foot.
I'll tell you what, another goal now for Rangers. Oh.
But again, 2-0, okay. You don't want to lose a goal. They can be quite happy, but with this 10 men with the advantage at the moment and they're on top, you've got to be looking realistically to get another one and take a 3-0 lead to Italy.
Here's Reina. Careless with that, Amoroso. Albert's coming in now. Very soft on the tackle. Here they go again. That's a good tackle that time. They were looking for support. Here's Wallace. Out to Moore. Van Bronckhorst. McCann, seen a lot of service. Past 10 minutes or so. Up against a very good defender though. Turan looking away, he came in and gave support there. Reading the game intelligently. I think he'll want to come forward occasionally.
I'm afraid if you were talking about him for 90 minutes, Archie, even you would run out of superlatives.
It's touched wide and Perini is after it. Oh, that's a weak ball by Perini. Had to be sharper, much more accurate. No conviction in that. Moore. On to Ferguson. Here's Wallace. Amoruso. Van Bronckhorst. Into Moles here. Moles tries to turn, tries to get it through. And again outpowered and outnumbered. But he's suddenly come into the game with a bang.
Yeah, he has. That's what you want him to do. You want him twisting and turning in that box. You can't tackle him in there. He just couldn't get enough on it. In fact, there was support coming into the box. He just didn't realise it.
Free kick. Alba's tried to get up to that. Amoruso. And that's another free kick again. They really are digging it very hard, the Italians now, to get something out of this. Tempting ball way across there, and Kloss takes it. And I think the ball had gone over in any case. Tell you what, that was a timely save he had earlier on, Alan.
Yeah, Vanoli down that left-hand side, cutting inside from Perini, left-hand shot, great save. We didn't actually speak about it at the time. All of a sudden, that's a big, big save during the game when Rangers really weren't having a particularly good time.
Goes to Moles, beautiful turn by Moles. First time in the game he's really got that going. Still Michael Moles, and he can't get it through. McCann was running through the left-hand side. Well, they're hemmed in at the moment, and Turan gets out of it. That's good play by the Italians, remaining very cool. Well, on this side, Serena. Some player, this Vanoli, all the same, is a little bit crude at times, but when he gets his head down, goes at that defence, he's very effective. Amoruso, Van Bronckhorst, Reina. Good play by Moles. Oh, that's subtle play again by the American. McCann inside. Here's Wallace, back to McCann. Ross will come that ball, very poor cross though. And to more elevation and depth. Well, I think if Ferguson gives that away, that was Diego Fuza using all his experience in midfield. Valid. Serena. Ferguson, no hesitation. Just a little bit over-elaboration there by the Italians, and he swooped on it. What a free kick, Reina's in. This could be dangerous. As you can see, just under 6 minutes remaining.
Yeah, Vanoli's on the referee, I'm afraid there. Perini hardly touched him, although like you said earlier on, he's a very, very good player. Big, strong, was 6'2", bombing down that left-hand side, likes to cut in as well.
Slight hesitation there, and Alberts of all people is in. Now Wallace Rangers flooding away. Van Bronckhorst going down the left. Wallace just inside him. Messed that one up though. Back to Alberts. Now Ferguson. Here's Moles, Ferguson, and again he gets underneath it. Now, he really does have the initiative and the inclination to come forward, but I think that's a technique he's got to develop, Alan.
Yeah, well, it's actually good vision to play, and Moles again, great control, lays it on a plate for him, and Barry knows he should be hitting the target from there. He's tried to slow it round a little bit with Curl, but unfortunately he's got right underneath that, and all it got him was 3 points in rugby. But good vision from him initially, but great control from Michael Moles.
Albert just getting in. Al Wallace. Oh, Moles was in the clear on the right-hand side. McCann, a little bit static though. Here's Ferguson again. Reina. Manoli went back with him. Van Bronckhorst. Here's Albert. Ferguson. There's the other shot. That's not a bad one. And Wallace tries to get to the ball. Came in very quickly after that. But a good rebound save there by the keeper.
Yeah, it's much better by Barry. Keeps the ball down. Buffon can only parry it away. Rod tries to get the rebound. Can't get up enough. There's a little bit too small, Ron Wallace here, but does well. Good shot from Barry Ferguson. Buffon palms it away. Rod just can't get the rebound.
Well, Ballon taking his eye off that. I think there was maybe an element of tiredness creeping in. Barely 5 minutes of the game remaining, and we're going to have another substitution. Stanic for Di Maio.
Well, he's worked very, very hard.
Yeah, Mario Stanic, Croatian, started off his career with Sarajevo, then went on to Sporting Lisbon, Benfica, Bruges, top goal scorer in Belgian football in '95 when he scored 20 goals. So he's back on now. Ferguson, there's another one, a little bit too direct. That's 3 shots in the past couple of minutes he's had it go.
Well, they're getting tired, obviously. Rangers possession now. They're getting more of the ball. They're defending even deeper, and Barry coming forward is having an opportunity to get a few strikes on goal. Just as of yet, we haven't managed to beat Buffon.
Michael Ball surprisingly took his eye off the ball altogether there.
Just to go back a little bit to Di Maio, actually, he's a very, very good young player, and they'll have to watch him in the return leg in Italy.
Tura, look at Tura. He's coming forward now. Taking that risk, Amoruso. Yes, referee waving play on now. Can he take advantage of the fact that Thuram is out? Thuram coming back though. Here's Wallace. Moles. Now Reina. And Bronckhorst. Just a little bit too much. Well read, and he just got that away, all the saves after all. One inside by Manoli. There he is, picks up again. Definitely the danger man. Manoli with a little run, and that's shooting there by Amoruso. And he lies in anguish there, the man who's caused so much aggravation for Rangers in the second half. Reina. Reina's a little bit tired, but some of the balls he's put forward, apart from that one right on cue, have been immaculate.
Yeah, he's been very, very good. I'm sure Dick Advocat was delighted when he could put him in the starting lineup. It's been a very, very good buy indeed. And he will play a big part in this American national team.
Reina, and again, stroking it out. McCann. There's a touch. Look at Thuram again. Totally dominating in that penalty area. Amoruso couldn't quite get hold of it. Whoops. Took his eye off it there. At the highest level in this game, that self-discipline is absolutely necessary, both in temperament and in technique, and it just slightly let him down there.
Well, he's been actually quite good tonight, although his jobs have been a lot easier. As I said before, they went down to 10 men, but I think the defence has done okay tonight. I think Perini at times could have come forward and joined in even more.
Here's Ferguson. Alberts. Moles and Alberts. Well, I think Moles was at fault that time. I don't think there was any chance of Alberts picking that 1-2 up. Here's Reina defending on this right-hand side. Abaruso plays it safe. Well, he'll be a little bit anxious now. There's no question about that. He would have budgeted or certainly banked on getting a win here, and a 2-0 win is perhaps maybe even beyond his wildest expectations, realizing he's playing against a quality side. Now he doesn't want to lose anything. Ferguson overdoing it here. Go to Rangers, he was lucky to get away with that one. Well, I thought the linesman had given it the other way. Rangers getting everybody back into the penalty area, and Perini is brought down. It'll be a free kick, and that relieves the tension which I think was developing in the faces of that Ibrox defence.
Well, absolutely. They know that when he gets the ball, there's a big problem, and the biggest cheer of the night, I think, is the fact that he's a very, very tired Benoli, but they know he's a good player down that left-hand side, and thankfully Perini came out on top of that one.
Here's Van Bronckhorst. Alberts. Three minutes of stoppage time. Reina. Tired legs out there. A very tense countdown now as Alberts gets through. There's a lovely ball, Michael Moles, and his first touch let him down. Didn't quite get hold of it.
Just got away from him a little bit. He's unlucky there, actually.
Amoruso, that goes all the way through.
Although, Archie, obviously we'd love them to get a third goal, but realistically, the good news is that hopefully they won't concede a goal and they can go to Italy with a 2-0 lead, and you've got to fancy them to do it.
Here's Alberts, on it again. Wallace, Ferguson. Here's Perini. Reina, beautiful cut inside by Reina, and I think offside. There's the linesman right on the spot there. What an interesting second game it's going to be if it stays like that to the end. I think the crowd are beginning to indicate just how tense they are, whistling for the referee to bring the game to an end. They obviously didn't see the electronic sign up for 3 minutes of stoppage time. Amoruso, beyond him, Perini. Back to Kloss. Van Bronckhorst. Here's McCann. Van Bronckhorst. Perini. Reina. Moles to Wallace. Trying to go in his zone, and there's Alberts for the shot. Brilliantly saved. Here's Wallace again. And it just passed. That would have buried him. Well, this goalkeeper comes from Carrara, the famous marble town of Italy, and he stood up to that almost like a statue.
Yeah, he's got a really lucky kick on it there. It's a great strike from Alberts. Again, he parries it. Bad defending. Rod picks up the loose pieces, just clips his foot, and just goes agonisingly past. I think that could have sealed it. Nevertheless, 2-0 still a good result.
Up goes Moore. Back goes Wallace. Moore trying to go in for the tackle. There's Moles. Ferguson. Now. Wallace. There's a little touch through. Can it be? Oh, that's a terrible miss. I think he panicked at the end Danny Van Bronckhorst. Well, they have come in the last couple of minutes, so close to making an insurance policy for themselves in Parma in 2 weeks' time.
Well, it could have been 3 there, even 4. It's a great ball through from McCann. Johnny just takes his eye off it, lifts his head, and the ball soars into row X. Let's just hope they don't rue those chances. That's it.
And there it goes. The final whistle. Rangers are faced up to the first major hurdle in what they hope is a long road to the Champions League by winning 2-0 here. Is the first strike taken there, just a slight deflection from Thuram, and Rangers deservedly at that stage up by 1-0. Reina scoring the second goal of the game, an American whose subtle touches can transform midfield so effectively. And there we are, a triumphant Ibrox. Final word now, briefly from Alan McInally.
Yeah, well, Dick Advocat will be delighted, actually, really will. 2-0, okay, they had fortune, they played against 10 men. It could have actually worked out even better for them. The bottom line is they got the result and they didn't concede a goal. They can go to Italy with a little bit of optimism now.
Well, Jim, what do the two ex-Rangers say about this as we watch Claudio Reina? Doesn't give them a real chance.
Yeah, thanks very much, Archie. Rangers 2, Parma 0 at finish. Graham Souness and Mark Hateley with me here in the studio. Graham, the question has to be, is it enough?
Well, I think Dick Advocat would have settled for 2-0 before the start of the game. The important thing is they've kept a clean sheet, they've got their advantage, and they must fancy themselves in a big way now.
Yeah, they'll fancy themselves, Mark. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think Graham said it. Keeping a clean sheet is the most important thing playing in this competition, well, any cup competition. But I think at the end of the day, when they get in there, they'll think about the chances at the end there. Yeah. And it could have been 3, could have been 4. But yeah.
If they get a third one, it's nothing's 100%, but that would give them a...
But what you kept saying to me all during that second half was, this is a good team, Parma.
This is a good team, and you have to say how well Parma did. Up until Rangers got the second goal, Parma were comfortable. They were comfortable. They'd done everything right, Parma, with 10 men. They changed their tactics. They played the game right, and they were containing Rangers without any real problems. But once they got the second goal, I think some of their discipline went.
Okay, more in a minute. That's how it finished. 2-0 over Parma here this evening, and I think David Tanner is down there in the tunnel with Rangers' first half goal hero, Tony Vidmar.
Yeah, thanks very much, Jim. He's smiling at the moment, and no wonder. How are you feeling after that performance, Tony?
Yeah, happy, very happy. I think the boys couldn't have expected a better result. You know, from the first minute to the last, we put them under pressure, and you know, could have possibly made 3 or 4 towards the end.
How much do you think the red card of Cannavaro so early in the game affected the outcome?
Well, I don't know if that had a lot to do with it. You know, from that point on, before that, we were causing them trouble. So whether for them with one less man and the pressure we put on them, it was a disadvantage for them. But the boys at that stage, kept their heads and kept prodding away.
Your goal, your reaction, I guess, told the whole story. How pleased are you about that?
I'll let's see the reaction again.
But let's see it again. Here it is. Just talk us through it.
Yeah, just a good opportunity to come in and to hit it on target. And it's a nice chip.
I think it just hit off Thuram there. That made the difference as well.
No, that's right. I think it was an important goal to get for the team, and then we created a lot of chances and couldn't put it a second one till late in the game.
And briefly, what about the return leg now? You didn't concede an away goal.
That's right. That's a bonus. I think if we'd gone 1-0, it was a good result. But 2-0 without the away goal, we've still got a lot of work to do. It's not easy playing in Parma. So the boys are they got their mindset on it.
Tony, thanks.
Great, cheers.
Tony Vidmar there with David Tanner. He looked happy enough, Graham.
He's entitled to be. You know, for defenders to score goals, it's always a bonus. Their job is to defend. But he's done well when he's got there. He's finished well. He's enjoyed a little bit of luck when the ball's cannoned off Thuram, but he's done everything right. He's done it like a winger, hasn't he? And like a striker.
Advocat's taken him off, Mark, but it was really tactical bringing Alberts on, wasn't it?
I think so. I think he was looking for a little bit more drive through the middle, and I think when it did come on, you could see them pick the game up, and they were a lot more, I think, aggressive in everything they did. They passed the ball sharp. They had more shots on goal, and I think, doing that lifted everybody, lifted the crowd as well, especially. But as the game went on, you could see them physically getting tired. You know, and when you get that, you get the spaces and you start getting shots.
But before that, even at 10 men, they were still running at Rangers. Bigossi, and a classic example here when we see this one.
Yeah, I felt, you know, for the large part of the second half that Parma did very, very well, down to 10 men. See, that's
Great
sorry
save.
to criticise, but that's a terrible header by Amoroso. I mean, that's a great save. That goes in, it's 1-1, it's a whole different ball game. That is a great save, but the head, for a defender, he's got to get the ball away from the danger area. He's headed it back into the most dangerous area of all, smack between the posts.
But
that's a bad header.
At that point in the game, you were actually saying you thought Rangers were tiring, weren't you?
I don't think Rangers have played any pre-season game, and the league games have played so far at that pace. And I think some of the Rangers players were breathing through their backsides after an hour.
He was saying that, especially I thought Moles towards the end. I mean, he was quiet for long spells, and all of a sudden he had a couple of runs, and then he was dead. You know, he was dead on his feet. But you know, that's come into play in this particular league. You're playing.
It's hard. It's hard. You know you've played there. But the higher up you go in football, people move the ball quicker, their movement's quicker, they move the ball quicker. And Rangers won't have played anyone in pre-season at that tempo or in the Scottish Championship. That's a different ball game for them.
Reina took his goal well, didn't he? That really has been the difference.
For me, Jim, I thought between him and the tourman were the best players on the field. He was certainly the best Rangers player. It's the first time I've seen him live, and I really like him. I almost took him to Benfica, funnily enough. He was recommended to me at Benfica. And that's the first time I've seen him live. I think he's a really solid, working type of player who will do really well in Scottish football.
Mark, did he impress you?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he's a good player, he's a good athlete, he gets forward, and he's obviously proven he's getting his worth in goals. But you see, you have a positive run from Rod Wallace that creates space from behind, gets the ball into the box, and you get a shot at goal.
Let's have a look at the match statistics and see if that tells us any different story than what we've seen already. Match stats around there. I think we were going to look at the stats. No, we don't. Oh yes, we do. Here we go. We have the stats, and there we are. 17 shots on goal Rangers had, 7 of them on target, 4 corners, 3 yellow cards. We know all about that, and of course that red card in the first half was really detrimental to the chances of Parma tonight. But Rangers have won this match by 2-0. Will it be enough? We shall find out in 2 weeks' time when they play the second leg in Parma, but they're 2-0 ahead. Time for another short break now. Border television viewers are leaving us here, but we'll be back right after the ITN News headlines with highlights of tonight's big
like we do. But I think at the end, 2 quality teams, and I think we deserve to win with 2-0.
When you didn't score a second goal for so long, I guess it would have been easy for the players to get frustrated. How happy were you with the professionalism tonight?
Well, it is 1-0, and we know that we have to score the second goal and the third goal as well. But you have to be aware of the situation that they have still a good striker up front who can score goals, and even when it was 1-0, they get some chances. And no, at the end we could score even 3-0, but I'm quite pleased.
He's quite pleased. That really is it from Ibrox tonight. Thanks to Graham Souness and Mark Hateley for joining me here in the studio. I'll be back with Alan McInally for extra time on Saturday at the slightly later time of 1:25. The top names in football, plus an exclusive interview with champion jockey Kieran Fallon. On Sunday at 5:40, Football First has a full roundup of First Division action, and on Scott Sport at 11:15 you can see exclusive highlights of that day's action, including Dundee United Celtic and Rangers Motherwell. I'll see you then. From Mark, Graham and me, bye-bye.